Hey, how are you? Welcome to Bob King Kia. This here's a 2013 Kia Soul base model, automatic. Got the 1.6 4-cylinder. This is the green. Just like to open it up, show you what it's all about. This is what we like to call the rat car, but it's really the hamster car. Right here is the 1.6 4-cylinder engine. As you can see here, it has the GDI, which is a gasoline direct injection. And what the GDI is instead of running through a fuel rail, everything goes through the piston, straight combustion over the piston. You got the easy access to checking your engine oil. You have it for adding oil, which you probably will never have to add oil, just when you change it, easy access. And if 90 pounds of force pressure was to hit this engine, it would break it off the motor mounts and go up underneath the firewall, so you wouldn't have the engine in your lap. Makes sense, doesn't it? You also here you have your battery blanket, which is protects from the weather, the heat, cold, things like that. As you can see here, you have all your crumple zones. And what the crumple zones are is everything's going to fold together instead of pushing up towards you. If you were to get in some kind of collision, it's going to fold up like a teepee. Also use a timing chain instead of a timing belt. And also, people who are not familiar with Kia, we got a 10-year, 100,000-mile warranty. Covers your engine, transmission, all your inner lubricant parts. Then you have a 5-year, 60,000-mile warranty, which covers bumper to bumper. Then you have a 5-year, 60,000, 24-hour roadside service. You just call this number right here on the side, which is really great. It's like free AAA for 5 years, 60,000 miles. Also, you have your 5-mile-per-hour front bumpers. So if you were to pull in the driveway, you hit that, tap into that retaining wall, or you just hit the basketball goal when you're pulling in the driveway. It's just going to leave a little scuff, a little scratch, it's not going to break it. You can see here you got your hard plastic front headlights and your tail lights, and it's called Lexan. And that's just the kind of hard plastic that the NFL uses in the helmets, and NASA uses that kind of hard plastic, which is really great. And as you can see here, which is, like a lot of newer cars nowadays, you got your tire pressure monitoring system. And what the tire pressure monitoring stands for is just when you need to put air in your tires, a little light's going to pop up, and you can go to the gas station, pull up to your shop at home, or you can also come to the Bob King Kia dealership and we will put air in your tires for free. And also you see the green here on the valve stem that indicates that we use nitrogen. And by using nitrogen in all of our tires, you're going to get more wear and tear out of this set of tires, which is great. Also, you have your breakaway mirrors. If you just run to the grocery store or wherever, you can just tuck them in, push them in, or whatever you need to do, park in the garage. And also, we have a hollow beam inside the doors, which are rated at 35 miles per hour, which means if you were in some kind of T-bone or some kind of wreck, it's going to break the pressure if somebody was to hit you. Less of an impact. Also, we have, this is the base, but it's not the roll-up windows. You have your power windows, power locks. You can lock the back windows, or for the children, things like that. You got the AM/FM radio, CD player, 3 months free Cyrus radio. You got the ecosystem, Bluetooth. You name it. Sportomatic, traction control. And what the traction control does on these vehicles is, let's say living in the Triad or even somewhere in North Carolina, is you're at a stoplight, stop sign, trying to get home, and the worry weather is the left side is going to be spinning, you're not getting any traction, but of course it's front wheel drive, the right side is going to kick in on a sensor and both tires are going to spin, you get more traction just to get you home. But not saying to drive this in the snow. I would not drive it in the snow, and you can just slap it in Sportomatic. Also in the back seat here is you can lock with small children, or you want to lock your husband in the back if you're going out doing something, you can lock and unlock the back door, which is also great safety feature here. As you can see here, for a small and compact car, a lot of people say it drives like an SUV. Kind of looks like an SUV and a car at the same time. And a lot of people who have big or SUVs, things like that, they think it rides just like an SUV. As you can see here, your seats fold down, which is great. Well, right there, once I push the seat up, that one will come down. You can tuck these in here, just like that. Things like that. Got all this extra space here. And again, got your hard bumpers. Also, you have 6 standard airbags. Okay, you have your full-size skirt airbag on the driver's side and on the passenger side. You have your two on the front, and if you can see here, there's an airbag on the seat, and that just indicates that there's a rib cage airbag, which is also great. Very safe car. And as you can see here, the headrest push forward, so it's going to push your neck forward instead of back, indicating it's not going to snap your neck or anything like that. But it's a very great car, and we hope to see you down at Bob King Kia soon. Thank you very much.